They were everywhere a decade ago, a symbol of cutting-edge communication. But fire up your internet today and search for Vonage phone. You'll find a curious mix of outdated forum posts and dead-end links. So, what exactly happened to Vonage's phone business? The story goes deeper than a simple product phase-out. It's a tale of shifting consumer trends, a multi-billion-dollar acquisition, and a company strategically refocusing its sights. Let's rewind a bit. The rise of Vonage phones, a VoIP revolution. Back in the early 2000s, traditional landlines were king. But then came Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP, a technology that allowed voice calls to be transmitted over the internet. Vonage was one of the early pioneers, offering crystal-clear calls at significantly lower rates than traditional carriers. But here's the catch. To use Vonage's service, you needed a specialized phone. These weren't your average handsets. Think sleek, futuristic designs with dedicated buttons for features like voicemail and call transfer. They were a tangible symbol of this new internet-powered calling revolution. The allure of convenience. Why Vonage phones clicked. These phones offered several advantages. Firstly, they were incredibly affordable compared to traditional landline packages. Secondly, they were feature-rich, boasting functionalities like caller ID, call waiting, and even voicemail features that landline users often had to pay extra for. But perhaps the biggest selling point was convenience. No more scrambling for landline cords. Vonage phones could be plugged into any internet connection, making them perfect for home offices or anyone who craved flexibility. The shift. Smartphones take over the game. Fast forward to the late 2000s. The smartphone revolution was in full swing. These pocket-sized powerhouses not only offered calling capabilities, but also internet browsing, email, and a plethora of apps. Suddenly, the dedicated Vonage phone seemed like a relic of the past. Consumers saw the value in having everything in one device, and the convenience factor that Vonage phones once held started to diminish. The writing was on the wall. The dedicated VoIP phone market was shrinking rapidly. Vonage adapts from hardware to software. Vonage, being a savvy company, recognized this shift. Instead of clinging to a declining market, they made a strategic move. They began focusing on developing software solutions that allowed users to make VoIP calls directly through their smartphones and computers. This shift made perfect sense. Vonage could now leverage the existing hardware that everyone already owned, their smartphones, and offer their services without the need for dedicated devices. It was a win-win. A wider reach for Vonage and a more streamlined experience for the customer. The Ericsson acquisition and Vonage's new chapter. In 2022, telecom giant Ericsson acquired Vonage for a cool $6.2 billion. This move further solidified Vonage's position as a software-focused company, offering cloud-based communication solutions for businesses. So, while you won't find Vonage selling dedicated phones anymore, their legacy lives on. Their core technology, crystal-clear VoIP calling, is now embedded in the software solutions they provide to businesses of all sizes. The future of communication. A world beyond phones? The story of Vonage phones is a testament to the dynamic nature of technology. As new innovations emerge, businesses that can adapt and cater to evolving consumer needs are the ones that thrive. Looking ahead, the future of communication might not even involve traditional phones. Voice assistants, video conferencing, and even telepresence technologies are blurring the lines of how we connect. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.